thank you very much. They gave me a microphone, which may or may not be a good thing. You can be the deciding factor in that. But when you do these concerts and you say, hey, stay if you want to, you never know who's going to stay. So thank you very much for coming. We appreciate it. We're going to present some music to you, maybe about 4 or 5 pieces. Some that is new, some that is in fact quite old. And I hope that you will be blessed by it, you get something out of it, and maybe hear something that you yourself want to take back to the core, that you come from, or something that you might want to work on a little bit later down the road. That's a relatively new piece that we just played. It's called Coronation Fanfare and Entrada. It's by a Canadian composer whose name is Kenneth Smith. Ken is, he's Major Ken Smith. He is the corps officer at the Meadowlands Corps in Hamilton, so not really that far over the border. If you know your Canadian Corps at all, or your Canadian Corps bands, Meadowlands used to be called Hamilton Temple. Has a pretty good band, a pretty good songster brigade. It's a nice, healthy corps. Ken was in the music department for a while, and played in the staff band for a number of years, and writes lots of great stuff. That was on the staff band CD called Solo Flight a few years ago, and I do believe is due to be published in the general series sometime next year. But it obviously features numerous tunes that you would surely recognize and know. So that was Coronation Fanfare and Entrada by Ken Smith. If you don't know me, that's probably a good idea for me to introduce myself, just to make sure. My name is Andrew Burdett. I'm from, I live in Whitby, Ontario, but I go to the Oshawa Temple Corps, which is about 35 miles east of the city of Toronto. Great corps, big corps, really understand what the role of music can do, both in people's lives and in terms of sharing the gospel out in the community in which we live and worship. It's a real pleasure for me to be here this week. I've had an awful lot of fun. I am tired, but it's a happy tired, let's put it that way, right? I'm going to go home with a big smile on my face. So I've got a chance to know lots of kids, meet lots of these guys and girls, and it's been a real blessing for me to be here. But you don't want to hear me talk, so we're going to play some more music. Ken Smith, I'm going to do another one of his, not certainly by design. I came with a whole big whack of music, and some of you may have played this one before. It's simply just called The Wonder of It All. It's not exactly new, but it is a beautiful, beautiful tune, beautifully arranged by Ken. So this is The Wonder of It All, which of course is a George Beverly Shea tune, arranged by Ken Smith.